What an incredible game. I mean, 3 wins in a row, 3 wins back to back. I mean, I said in my previous video that if we're able to win, can we be consistent? And this game was absolutely phenomenal. Now, VAR was not on our side, but hey, you know what? We don't need you, VAR. We were able to still put this one in, and we were able to not win with not only 1, not only 2, but 3 goals. 2 goals were disallowed, so possibly 5 goals. I mean, what an incredible game. This was a very good game. I am very happy with the results, and it got me thinking, were these players actually just playing trash for the sake of it because they wanted the coach out or something? Because it almost feels as though there's a switch, something has changed, something has happened, and we are back! Guys, this game was absolutely incredible. I was on my toes, and of course I was watching the live stream from Chelsea Fan TV. Definitely check it out. It's Potter o'clock. I mean, wait, first of all, I am not for, oh, let's support Potter, and I am also supporting Potter, but hey, we have to come to the positives. He has turned things around, and I don't know what happened. Whatever he said, whatever he did, he clearly is doing something, and we are seeing it on the pitch. We have been able to win 3 goals. We've been able to nick in 3 goals since October of last year. And while we're at it, can we just banter Liverpool a bit? I know they're ahead of us in the Premier League table, but how do you go from beating Man United with a 7-0 win to losing to a Bournemouth with a 1-0 loss and missing a penalty on top of it? Let us take a moment and laugh at Liverpool. But that's not the title of this video. That's not what we're doing in this video. In this video, we just won Leicester City with a 3-1 win, and yes, we did not keep a clean sheet, but hey, we got another 3 points. But you know what? We're still in the 10th position. We're only going to be able to go up if the teams above us drop points, and it's a struggle. But hey guys, you know what? This was a good game. I honestly enjoyed it. I was on my toes throughout the whole game, and I cannot complain. I mean, VAR, yes, sometimes is on our side, but this was not the day. But you know what? We don't need you, VAR. We don't need you, because guess what? We have quality players. Apart from Modric, who had a very, very shitty game, but I think he redeemed himself when he gave the assist and he disallowed goal. So I'll be diving into the review of what happened in the Leicester City versus the Chelsea Blues, and we happen to be going to the King Power Stadium, and this game was absolutely electrical. From Ben Chilwell's goal, from Kai Havertz's goal, from finally Kovacic's goal. I mean, it was just mwah. I enjoyed this game. I wish we can be playing like this each and every single weekend. So if you're new to the channel, please like the video, share it with your family and friends. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on the post notification bell. You'll be notified every time I upload a video. Now let's jump right into it. So I dropped my preview earlier today, so if you haven't checked it out, please make sure you do. It will be just below this video. I'll link it in the video. I'll link it in the description too if you're interested in checking it out. So in terms of my score prediction, guess what guys? I got 10 out of 11. Now I only missed the part that Cucurella, I only put Badiashile in place of Cucurella, but Badiashile still came in later as a substitution. So it's safe to say, you know, your girls got this, your girls got this, your girls got this. Hey, this game was just wow. Hey, what a way to make my weekend, man. I mean, I'm so happy, I'm so pumped. Guys, I wish we can keep up with the consistency. I mentioned in my last video, can we keep up with the consistency? Can we maintain a clean sheet? We didn't, but we won, we maintained, we were able to garner 3 points. Yes, we're still stuck at the 10th position, but hey, take the positives. So in terms of this game, let's dissect it very quickly. Now, he decided to go with a 3-4-3 formation that clearly is working well for us, and we should stick to it unless otherwise stated. But in terms of this game, it was phenomenal. Now we had Kepa in goal. As I said, the only player that I had wrong in my predicted preview was Cucurella. Now we had Cucurella, we had Koulibaly, then we had Wesley Fofana. Then in terms of the midfield, as I mentioned, Kovacic and Enzo. Their chemistry is oh my god, this game was absolutely incredible. happy. Yes, it's not a 7-0 win, but you know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. Make my weekend like this. Make my days like this. And you know what? It's Potter o'clock. Hey, heads up. I am still not for Potter being in. I am not all in about supporting Potter, but the way he's been doing it for the past 3 games, I am suspecting that unless something fishy was going on. It's the idea that comes to my head, and you know, he mentioned this in a press conference that we should go and watch Arsenal's Never Give Up. So I'm starting to even wonder, were they playing badly on purpose? Were they? Is it possible? I don't know, guys. Tell me in the comment section down below. I really like to hear from you guys. I want to hear your opinions. In terms of the midfield, that's where I left it off. In terms of the pivots, we had Enzo Fernandez and Kovacic. Now, we had Ruben Loftus-Cheek at the right wing back. It was a bit dead on the right wing back side, but you know what? RLC actually stepped up in this game, and he even gave an assist. Who would have thought? So it was very nice of Ruben Loftus-Cheek to step up in place of Reece James. Then in terms of the left wing back, we have the one and only Ben Chilwell. I want to hear you, Leicester fans. What are you saying? He was being booed every time he had the ball, and the first goal he nicked it in was just from a set piece. Guys, I'm getting carried away, but hey, in terms of front three, in terms of the lineup as I finish up, we had Modric coming in as Sterling and Aubameyang were out, so we had Modric, we had João Felix, and we had Kai Havertz. Now, Kai Havertz got a very bad injury. I'll dive into it. So let's dissect it. First half, guys, in terms of the first half, the game started well. You see the tempo in the boys. You see they were actually hungry. They wanted to win this game. So in terms of the first starting minutes, we had possession and we were trying. We were creating chances, but we're just not getting it in. So in terms of the first half, the 11th minute, this is where we had our first set piece. We had our first corner kick. Ben Chilwell takes the corner. The Bulls are just behind him, but you know what? He doesn't hear them. We don't hear you, Leicester City. Fox is who? Now, in terms of the set piece, now it did not go as planned. You'd expect a header from one of our defenders, but that was not the case. So the ball went all over to the other end, and Koulibaly, you know what, just ran after the ball and kicked it back up, and Ben Chilwell gave a smashing goal. Oh my God, Ben Chilwell, God bless you, God bless you, God bless you. It was a nice goal. It was the best goal. You know, the first team to score the first goal always sets the tempo for the game, and it gave us a bit of confidence. I'm not gonna lie. So moving to the next few games, although you cannot outrule Leicester City. Yes, they're coming from losses, but you cannot rule them out. And it's safe to say that this game, VAR was not on our side. Now, João Felix had some great attempts. The first attempt he had, it hit the goalpost, and I was just like, oh no. You'd see the frustration on his face. And the next time, he actually scored a goal. But guess what? It was ruled out as an offside goal. And I was just like, damn, João Felix, it's just not your day. But you know what? This was where Leicester City was like, hey boys, we have to wake up. And they had an equalizer, a very good goal. I'm not even going to deny it. This was a goal by Patson Daka, and it was from outside the box. What a goal. Kepa had no chance. He stood no chance whatsoever. So we are standing at 1-1, and I am just thinking, oh my God, can we turn this around? Can we be able to make a comeback? And you know, we had a foul. Now 45 minutes into the game, we have a foul, and Kai Havertz has an injury that he was given by Amity. I mean, he was hit on his chest. He raised his chest up. You would see it. It looked bad. I think he might be out for the next game. We'll have to check out some of the updates of the injury, but it looked bad. He was able to continue with the game, but you know what? The best revenge would be nothing but a goal. And guess who did it? No one else did it. You know, towards the ending of the first half, the 45 minutes have passed. It was an extra 6 minutes. Now, as we're closing the first half, Kai Havertz just nicks in a it was a goal. I loved it. With the assist from Enzo Fernandez, and Enzo Fernandez, we have a good player in Enzo Fernandez. We should not lose sight of this player. We should not lose sight of this player whatsoever. He brings to the table what we need, and what an incredible goal. The pass from Enzo Fernandez, he just nicked it in. It was just like a FIFA goal, and I was just like, oh, I can calm down. But you know what? It was not done. I put a tweet out. Follow my Twitter, by the way, if you haven't, and follow all my social medias. I'll be linking them in the description box down below. Now, I mentioned, let us stay composed, boys. We got this. It's not yet over. We can still do it. We can still win. We can make it. We can nick in more goals. And you know what? The boys actually delivered. Now, in terms of the second half, we're coming in, and Leicester were on steroids, to say the least. They were just in our box, attempt after attempt after attempt. Even at one point, Conor Gallagher had to be behind Kepa to help to make sure the goal did not enter. So I was really on edge in terms of this game, but we're able to stay composed. In terms of the first half, we had our first substitution. Now, João Felix gives way for Conor Gallagher. Now, in terms of João Felix, I think he just needs a bit of luck, a bit of more onside. Feels like a tip of an, but he's way better. And obviously, in this game, I am a happy girl. In terms of 71st minute, now Dewsbury Hall had an incredible attempt from outside the box, but you know what? It was not to be, because you know what? You cannot F with the Blues. You cannot put us down, because you know what? We are going to make our comeback. We are going to make our comeback, and I hope he says like this: we can talk, we can rant, we can, because you know what? It is good. It feels good to be winning again. These are good days, and I hope it stays like this for as long as possible. Graham Potter, whatever you're doing for the last few games, please keep it up, keep it up. As the game continued, now in terms of 75th minutes, now Mudryk, this was not his game. At first, in the first half, he was just losing the ball recklessly to the Leicester City boys, and I was just like, come on Mudryk, what are you doing? His game was not good as he was playing along, and he was finally almost redeeming himself. 75th minute, he gave us a goal, but he was way offside, and you know what, it was ruled offside, so I guess 2 goals ruled offside, but we're leading with 2 goals. So you know what, I'm still a bit calm. I'm still like, okay, we still got this. If we can just stay composed, we can win this game. In terms of substitutions, now also in the 73rd minute, we had Ben Chilwell coming in for we had Ben Chilwell coming out and Pulisic coming in. Then we had Robin Loftus-Cheek coming out, and we had Chalobah coming in. Then this was the incredible goal. You know what, Kovacic, this is why we shouldn't sell this player. And if you're going to sell Kovacic, we're actually going to regret. I'm gonna say this right now. We should not sell Kovacic. He has been our captain. He has the leadership skills, and this just proved it. Now, in terms of the 70th minute, Mudryk has not been having the best game today, but you know what? With the goal rule offside, he had to redeem himself. I mean, the show's already coming after him, but he gave an assist, and what a goal from Kovacic. Kovacic does not score normal goals. Last season against Liverpool, goal of the month, that was an incredible goal. This season, another kung fu another kung fu type of goal. He doesn't score normal goals. We don't do normal shit here, you know. And that was just a good goal, and that just kept me calm. I was just like, you know what, we probably have a chance. And to make things better, Leicester City were booked with a red card, and I was just like, yo, we have to capitalize on this, or make sure we just do not concede any more goals and make sure we win this game. What's-face from Leicester City after 83rd minute was given a red card, so they were down to 10 men, and as much as we would have capitalized on this, it just did not work out. In terms of the substitutions that were made, Mudryk and Wesley Fofana came out for Chukwuemeka and Badiashile to make way. This was it in terms of substitutions. So in terms of this game, now in terms of my prediction, I got my predicted lineup correct to almost a point. I mean, I missed Kukurela, so I'll give myself 10 out of 11. Girls can brag a bit. But in terms of this game, I am so happy with the results. We're able to make in three points, and if only the teams above us can drop points, if only, it would be great. But you know what? We count the positives. And if you guys are actually making a documentary and you guys were actually doing this on purpose, making sure that we're losing games, not scoring goals. I mean, we have not scored 3 goals since October of last year. But it is what it is. A girl is happy this weekend. This just made my weekend. I'll be a happy girl tomorrow. I'll be a happy girl today. Good days are back. Can we maintain the consistency? Can we keep up? Can we stay like this? In terms of my man of the match, it's gonna be a tough one. It's gonna be a tough one, guys. But But you know what? The boys played well. Ben Chibol was phenomenal. Enzo Fernandez was incredible. Kovacic was great. João Felix was great. Kai Havertz with the comeback after the injury that was not ruled a red card, that I think should have been a red card. That was his chest looked really bad. So in terms of this game, I take the positives. We were able to win it, so up the Blues. And another game in, so I predicted, in terms of my score prediction, a 1-0 win. I thought we'll maintain a clean sheet, but as I said, they're a high pressing team, and in terms of the second half, that was when they just almost woke up. But you know what? We ain't gonna allow it. We ain't gonna allow it. We just came from a high, and the high keeps on going. So shout out to the Blues for giving us this win. I'm absolutely happy. Shout out to Ben Chibol for that incredible celebration. I mean, the boos. This was a perfect comeback. What are you guys saying to me? I can't hear you. This was just an incredible game. This was an incredible game. I mean, I predicted a 1-0 win, but we're able to win with not 1, not 2, but 3 goals. We are back, baby. We are back. So I will take the positives from this game, and hopefully we can keep up with the consistency. So that was my review. If you're new to the channel, please make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. We're having positives, guys. Share the video and share it with your family and friends. Don't forget to subscribe, turn on the post notification bell. You'll be notified every time I upload a video. Up the Blues. And yes, I am still keeping Potter on probation because we have been losing so many games, and this 3-win streak is good, but I wish he can maintain it. If we can have a 10-win streak, no draws, just wins, perhaps he'll be out of probation. But so far so good, and I am happy with the results. So up the Blues, and London has been painted blue. Wait, is it London? But London is blue once again. So up the Chels, up the Blues, and I'll be seeing you in my next video. Subscribe, we won.